You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful
BTS news today. Los Angeles once again becomes the center of chaos involving two global stars, Kim Taehyung and JUNGKOOK. While many assumed they were enjoying a break, a leaked video sent the internet into a frenzy within minutes. Taehyung and JUNGKOOK were caught dancing freely, wildly, and almost uncontrollably at a secret party, one whose host remains unknown. But one thing is certain. This was no ordinary party, and their presence was anything but coincidental. The 2-minute, 11-second video first surfaced on the platform X, formerly Twitter, via an anonymous account, captioned simply, "TKOK. Secret party. You're not ready." Within seconds, armies from all over the globe swarmed the post. Reactions varied, from shock and delight to disbelief that it was truly them. But their faces and movements were unmistakable. Though the camera was shaky, at the 14-second mark, a flash of light from the DJ booth clearly revealed Taehyung laughing out loud, grabbing JUNGKOOK's hand, and jumping in sync with the booming EDM beat. JUNGKOOK wore a loose black hoodie with a small "Freedom" print on the chest, a cap pulled low, yet his face was clearly visible under the strobe lights flashing across the room. Taehyung, with his signature eccentric flair, sported an oversized denim jacket left half open and black leather pants that made him look like he'd just stepped off a runway. That night, they weren't idols preserving an image. Not in that room. They were simply two friends finally able to breathe without the weight of official cameras. And in the midst of the crowd, they seemed unaware, or perhaps unconcerned, that someone was recording them from behind a room pillar. Rumors erupted. Some said it was a private, invite-only party hosted by a major Hollywood production house. Others claimed it was the birthday celebration of a famous DJ who's currently working professionally with a BTS member. Even more intriguing, fans claiming to be at the party said they spotted other familiar faces from the entertainment world, a rising Netflix actor, a top-tier American female singer, and even the manager of a fourth-gen K-pop idol. But all eyes remained on Taehyung and JUNGKOOK. They didn't just dance next to each other. There was a moment where JUNGKOOK jumped onto a small platform and moved like he would on stage. Only this time, there was no army ocean around him. Taehyung soon followed, leaning his shoulder against JUNGKOOK's and playfully pushing a toy microphone toward his lips as if they were doing karaoke. That moment went viral because it felt so unexpected and deeply personal. What added to the mystery was HYB's reaction. Less than 2 hours after the video went viral, the agency contacted the platform where it was uploaded, requesting its removal for violating the artist's privacy. But by then, the damage was done. The video had been downloaded and shared across countless corners of the internet. Some fans even claimed to have a 4K version. Shockingly, the anonymous account that first posted the video vanished without a trace. Not even cached pages remained. As if it never existed. Days later, an insider who wished to remain anonymous sent a secret message to the admin of one of the largest BTS fanbases in South Korea. The message read, "You think it was just a party? Wait until the end of the year. You'll see what really happened that night." This cryptic note sparked fresh theories. Many now believe the video was part of a covert promotional campaign for a new film or documentary project. HYB is preparing for a major streaming platform that, on the other hand, some fans sensed something more intimate in the video. Many armies felt that the gestures and expressions between Taehyung and JUNGKOOK went beyond friendship. As they danced amidst the crowd, their eyes seemed to speak a language only they understood. When the music slowed down, it was clear how JUNGKOOK placed his hand on Taehyung's shoulder, pulled him closer, then chuckled as Taehyung whispered something in his ear. What did he say? No one knows. But to many, it was a moment more real than any stage performance. Interestingly, neither Taehyung nor JUNGKOOK responded directly. They remained silent on social media. JUNGKOOK only posted a black and white photo with the text, "Let it be." Meanwhile, Taehyung changed his Weverse profile picture to a crescent moon. That alone was enough to send fans spiraling into speculation. Were they sending a message? Or were they simply asking for space? To live life without having to explain everything. In the days that followed, tension grew among fans. Group chats were flooded with screenshots, frame-by-frame analyses of the video, and theories that ventured into deeply personal territory. Yet amidst the storm, many expressed how the video brought them joy. Witnessing two close friends so genuinely happy, free, and alive that in the end, the truth of what happened that night remains a question mark. Was it a private celebration? Or part of a massive project set to shake the world? No one knows for sure. But one thing is undeniable. In that video, Taehyung and Jungkook weren't pretending. They danced, laughed, leaned on each other, and for a moment, they seemed to shed the burdens of the big stage and a world constantly watching them. And maybe that's why the video felt so touching, because for once, we saw them not as idols, but as two young men dancing in a rare moment of freedom. As night falls again in LA, and the ocean breeze carries whispers down the streets of Santa Monica, one question echoes through the hearts of fans. If it wasn't just a party, what exactly were they celebrating that night? And maybe, the answer will come sooner than we think. The next day, the world seemed divided. On one side, people questioned the authenticity of the video that had gone viral since dawn. On the other, many were drawn deeper into the mystery surrounding that secret night. Armies began piecing together every clue: timestamps, venue lighting, guest lists, even the faint background track under the sound of Jungkook and Taehyung's laughter. They discovered that the song playing during their dance was an unreleased remix of an old Daft Punk track, one that had never been made public. This revelation made everything feel even stranger. An even bigger Day-in account claiming to be a sound engineer at the event revealed that Taehyung and Jungkook didn't enter through the main entrance, but via a private elevator connected to the VIP area. And they weren't alone. Some claimed Park Jimin was seen walking behind them as they entered, but disappeared before any camera caught him clearly. This added another layer to the mystery. If Jimin was really there, why wasn't he captured dancing? Did he choose to stay hidden? Or was his presence tied to something deeper? Perhaps something he was watching over? Korean and international fans began investigating the members' behaviors at private events. Some concluded the night wasn't just about fun. There was an atmosphere in that video that felt like a personal celebration, but with a deeper meaning. A veteran fan from Korea wrote on a forum, "The way they laughed that night, it wasn't ordinary laughter. It felt like someone who had just let go of a big secret." Soon after, BTS's official Weverse account posted a mysterious message: "The stage doesn't always need lights, but we still dance." That single line sparked waves of emotion among fans. Many cried reading it. It felt like a confession, like they were saying they're still creating, still living, and still moving, even without the spotlight. That short sentence seemed to bridge the viral video with an unseen truth the public hadn't yet been told. Meanwhile, the media started to pick up the buzz. American music outlets like Rolling Stone and Billboard began covering the video as a pop culture phenomenon. Clickbait headlines appeared everywhere. Jungkook and Taehyung dance at secret party. Is BTS launching a new project without a name? Intimate moments in the night. Is this the start of BTS's new era? HYBE remained silent. Even as journalists demanded a formal statement, not a single representative stepped forward. They only continued deleting videos that violated the artist's privacy, but never denied that the people in the footage were Jungkook and Taehyung.
Some things in love